Hi guys, yeah, another video. Thought I'd like to see some more figures that I've got finished off. Yeah, these figures did appear on the workbench, a few videos ago, and finally got around to getting them finished off. And here we've got some more Warlord Games epic scale, Waterloo Prussian Landwehr. Yeah, another unit. I did a previous unit in the yellow sort of facings, and this unit is in the red facings, which, to my memory, I think it was at the coup mark, possibly. And yeah, the flag as well, I did a little conversion like the last unit as well. Put a flag on one of the guys as well, cut off the musket, and it's one of the flags from the Warlord Games flag sheet. So yeah, as I say, yeah, I get through them quite relatively quickly. Mostly contrast paints, saying that, yeah, like for the flesh tones it's all contrast paint there. The blue jackets is contrast. I think the black's contrast paint as well. I think the only sort of thing that I do isn't contrast is the white trousers. I'll do the trousers in white, and then I'll give them a wash of the marine juice mix, and then I'll just give them a tiny highlight again, as you'll probably, I hope you see in the camera, just over the knees and that, which just makes them sort of stand out a bit more. I'll bring one of these stands forward. Hopefully the light, I've been playing about with the light for about half an hour, trying and get a decent light in the room this morning. It's really bad, dark and miserable here in the northeast of Scotland this early afternoon, well, mid-afternoon. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully these will show up okay in the light. Try using a different background as well. See if that would help. So yeah, I mentioned before, all you guys that do the epic will know there's 80 figures in all in this unit. Yeah. I always, yeah, when I first start off the units, I always seem to struggle a bit getting motivated with these. It isn't until probably over the halfway stage that I start to can see the end in sight, and then start enjoying them a bit. But once they're all done, they do honestly, I think they look really good. So yeah, I think I've got a sprue of the Warlord Games, the epic scale Scots Covenanters. Actually, I got 3 with War Games Illustrated, so I may try and do them next. Not really, don't think I've ever painted any of that sort of era of miniatures, you know, 30 Years War, English Civil War sort of period. So that'll be quite new to me. So yeah, we'll give them a go next and see how I get on with them. I have been watching videos on the YouTube from other guys that's doing them, trying to get an idea of the colours and everything. So yeah, before I get back to them, I shall go back and look at some of the videos again to help me on my way. So let's get focus in, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think you get away with the faces on this scale. As I say, it's just is it the Wraithbone base coat on the flesh, and then which one? It's not the it's went right up my head. No, it's not the Fire Slayer flesh. It's the other one. Is it Right Scarred flesh or something like that? And I just do that contrast paint over the top, and yeah, it turns out good. I've used the Warlord Games bases. I have previously used some MDF, which I do prefer actually. But yeah, since I've got these bases, I thought, yeah, I'll use them. So yeah, the basing's just basically what I do with my 28mm PVA glue. I've got some fine kiln dried sand that I use, painted, dry brushed, and then the only difference is with these guys mentioned before, I just used tufts rather than static grass. Yeah, I don't want to overdo the base with grass, so I think it turns out quite well. And I think these are 2mm tufts. Yeah, I'm sure they're 2mm or 3 at the most, which I've purchased from a store on eBay. And yeah, I think they turned out really good. So you'll notice as well, if I turn one of the base, I tend to put the tufts down the front, just space them out, and then if I turn that up sideways, sort of down the middle of the ranks, I don't bother putting any on the back because, well, I mean I could, but yeah, I don't think you really need to. Don't think you really need to. My sort of thought process is, you know, if I turn them around, hopefully we'll still stay in focus a bit here. Yeah, so my thought process is, you know, so the back rank of that figures are hard up against the front rank of the next figures, and they've got the tufts on the front, so, and I think when you look down the line like that, I think they look okay. So yeah, that's it guys. So that is, I've done quite a few epic scale units now. Did a few French cavalry, did the Prussian Landwehr cavalry, there wasn't much of them. Did some Jaegers for the Prussians as well, and now that's 2 units of Landwehr. Yeah, I've still got some epic scale miniatures sitting actually. I've got, as I say, I'm going to try those Scots Covenanters next. And after that, I did get a free sprue of the Waterloo British from Warlord when I got some, the last sort of online order that I did with them. They threw in a sprue of them, so I'll have them to do. And also, which I purchased quite some time ago, just one of these spur of the moment purchases, I did buy the French Old Guard box set, the infantry one, so I'll have that to do at some point. So there's plenty of epic scale little guys to paint in the future. As I say, I don't collect them. I do enjoy painting them, and I love seeing them all finished. Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking with 28s, but yeah, I enjoy painting them up, and like the last ones and the ones before, I put them up on eBay and auction them off. I think the last ones did really well actually, and yeah, some good feedback from the buyer as well. He's quite pleased with them. So yeah, these guys will be popping onto eBay probably either today or tomorrow or something as well. So yeah, to raise funds for more figures, because yeah, back to 28mm, I've been keeping an eye on Perry's Facebook page and that, and yeah, I'm not going to be able to resist. What's coming next is the plastic box sets of the Polish troops. Yeah, as a young lad, with all my Airfix figures, I used to save up my pocket money, and I had some small units of minifigs, Polish and Duchy of Warsaw figures. It was all infantry, but I love them. I absolutely love them. So looking forward to that release from Perry. So yeah, any funds made off of the epic scale from the eBay sales will be going towards buying some Polish figures from the Perrys when they're released. So yeah guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that little video, enjoyed seeing the figures, and we'll catch you in another video soon. Cheers now, bye bye.